Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 10th, 2024. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle coming out for Cancer. Let's see what we've got going on here. So Cancer, what we have is intuition and manifestation, and we have friends and colleagues here. So there's something about your friends that want, or colleagues that want to make things different. They want to change things, deepen the relationship that you guys have together. They want to make, solidify the friendship, or to have a better working relationship with you. This is someone who realizes that you're are people that are meant, that feel like you are meant to be in their life. Things are not going well if they don't treat you well. I'm seeing that they're receiving some karmic justice for dealing with you improperly. That it all comes full circle. Whatever they do to you comes right back and slaps them in the face. So they're trying to change how they approach you now. These are people that want success. If they ignore you, success ignores them. Their finances take a hit. The business takes a hit. Their life takes a hit when they don't do right by you. Isn't that nice? Great, like this is like, it feels good to hear something like that in a sense, because there should be some karmic justice a lot of times, quite swiftly, for people who do wrong by others, to stop this process. Like, everyone feels like, trauma is part of life. Like, I've heard people say that about bullies too, like, well, that's part of the process, or that's part of the experience of school. No, it's not. Why is that part of life? Why are bullies part of life? We're always trying to stop bullies. David and Goliath in the world. That's all we're trying to do. Stop bullies. What do we do? Every story. Um, is not necessary. We have to, as a matter of fact, spirit has to transmute so much of that. Every time you turn around, the spirit's trying to transmute some terrible trauma into turning pain into profit. Like, it's not meant to be here. It's a choice that we're making, right? But the Chariot, Page of Wands, Four of Cups, and Knight of Swords. Intuition and manifestation. This is a spirit of knowing that your intuition is so powerful. You're connected to spirit, and you're also able to make things happen. But your friends and colleagues are in this space. They're apologizing for passing you up, for ignoring you, rejecting you, shutting you out of things. They may have even to the extent of deceiving you, betraying you in some way. They may have stolen from you. You may have had opportunities that they didn't even offer you. I'm seeing here that you may have had opportunities for growth and expansion that they didn't even offer you. Okay. And so they're paying the price for that. And spirit wants you to understand this. So if this is friends, this means that there were opportunities to do something that could have benefited you in some way, and they just didn't tell you about it. And if this is coworkers, colleagues, there were opportunities that they didn't even tell you about, that could have afforded you some kind of promotion or something in the workforce. And it seems like things are being slowed down for them now, because every time they did something bad to you, something bad happened to them. If this was friends or colleagues, whoever, if they stopped your progress, their car broke down, or you might have heard of things happening to them, and they may have neglected to tell you, and then out of nowhere, oh yeah, last week my car. Think about all the times that you were told something happened to them, that, oh, I spilled coffee all over my floor plans, or you know what I mean, or I spilled this. That was a time when they held you up in some way and didn't tell you. And then you find out later, oh, that's something bad happened to them. Oh, their tires flat. Why? Because spirit said they flatten your tires spiritually. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of upset. I'm sorry. I'm getting mad because I'm seeing what the cards are saying, and I'm like, anytime that it seems like they ignored or did not want to tell you, they kept you out of the loop. But then you find out later something bad happened, and you're just like, dang, they had bad luck. Why? Because they were doing stuff that they shouldn't have been doing. They're saying that they were deceitful. Um, they were saying that they were telling you whatever. They were just making up stuff, selling you a dream, and now they want to free that up. They want to deepen the relationship between you and them. These are people who realize that you are meant to be in their life for a reason, and that you have a purpose, and that you need to figure out what matters to you more than anything else. It's on you, really. They're showing that you need to learn and realize what matters to you most, and you've got to some degree, realize that these some circumstances were blocked, although although a lot of opportunities were blocked from you. Spirit is saying that they were blocked for a reason, and they were making room for better opportunities. So these people may have felt like they were holding you back, and in reality, they were just putting themselves in a bad position, but it didn't really hold you back. You still ended up making room for better opportunities. There's something about you experiencing a significant change or some kind of conclusion to your situation. You may notice that they're acting better. You may notice that they're calmer. You may feel like they're being fake because they usually aren't so calm. They're usually jumping the gun on stuff, and now they're acting differently. And so the spirit is saying, view your life as a series of cycles or chapters. Like that may help you to understand what is going down in your life, right? And how in the world can you make room for something new to happen for you? Because if you're dealing with certain friends or colleagues, they're realizing how much you matter in their space, but it's still, spirit doesn't want you to they want you to have new experiences. I just have to say, you're supported no matter what. They're saying you're supported no matter what. And they're asking you to question what you're here for. Like you're meant to be in their life, and I think that you're meant to be justice to people. So when they do something to you, they're meant to get hit with it quickly. So you're meant to be there on purpose so justice can do their job. You're like a vehicle for justice. But other than that, what else matters to you most? Focus on what matters to you. And happy success with Nine of Wands and the Empress. They want you to remember that no matter what you do, you are supported through all things. Spirit loves you. The universe loves you. Lord, when I say the universe loves you, anything that you choose to do or you imagine in your life, Spirit wants to manifest that for you. So it's important to know what matters most. Don't ignore yourself. You may have a tendency to put yourself on the back burner. And so they're like, stop doing that, for one, because your relationships are about to deepen, because these people are starting to open their eyes to the fact that they keep playing with you, they're going to get played with, and they don't want to get played with. Um, Ooh, you have a kindred partnership with the Empress and Judgment. Mm-mm-mm. You've got someone in your space, especially if this is a romantic interest, that sees the value in you, thinks you're absolutely gorgeous or beautiful or handsome. This is someone who is leveling up. This is someone who may not have seen you in the light that they're seeing you now. And they're now, it's like this opening their eyes, like they take a double take. This is someone who'll take a double take. You walk in the room and they're just like, oh, shoot, that's mine. that's me. Holy crap. They're going to be led to you, drawn to you, maybe very handsy, especially if you're in a romantic connection. Very handsy. They may be very they may say things to you that they don't say usually. They may start complimenting you in ways they didn't compliment you before. This is someone who's very drawn to you. But if this is not romantic, then this would be someone who sees your value, and they're going to start to tell you about your value. They're going to really stop ignoring you, because it seems like someone is passing you up, especially in business. It may just be like, oh, there goes Cancer. And then now they're going to go, whoa, 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 Cancer, hey, hey, and I'm seeing that it's important for you to remember who you are. That's part of the energy, is to remember who the heck you are. Your finances may be held up by this, by the fact that you're not noticing what your purpose is, or you're not saying what you are, to yourself. What matters most to me? You may be so focused on other people, and you're not realizing that other people are trying to hold you back. And if you focus on what matters most to you, it's like you become way more attractive. People start to see your purpose, see your value, and it's mostly because they get judged every time they mess with you. Anytime anybody passes you up, they get judged for it. If they ignore you, then spirit ignores them. If they do you right, spirit does them right. People are starting to see it. I would be so worried if I was dealing with a Cancer. Okay, cross watchers, you dealing with a Cancer and you do wrong by them, just know that's why your car broke down. Just know that's why everything fell apart. Okay, get yourself together and go hug you a Cancer. I'm so serious. I can't take this, because I'm seeing the infinity symbol, which means that every time you do something, if you go up and stand on Cancer's neck, guess what? Spirit stands on your neck. Chill out. Be careful. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, or another Cancer main sign. Now that's interesting. Another Cancer. We also have Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Pisces, Scorpio. The only signs I don't see here are Capricorn and Virgo, so you could primarily be dealing with those two signs. Otherwise, you could be a Gemini Cancer cusp or a Cancer Leo cusp. We have Pisces Aries cusp, Aries Taurus cusp, and Taurus Gemini cusp. We also have Aquarius Pisces cusp, Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, Libra Scorpio cusp, and yeah, this seems to be it. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take